Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now you know why we keep bringing this young lady back to sing the national anthem. I say let's have a parade. All righty, folks, let's give these guys a great round of applause coming through here. Civil War Color Guard, combined 101st PA and 63rd PA Infantry, under the command of Colonel Joseph Wilson. These are our veterans out there, folks. Let's give them a great round of applause. You have a holiday today because of the sacrifices that they gave us, that they're fellow brothers and sisters in a war. Is that all the applause we have for them? I think we got a lot more in there, folks. We've got the American Legion motorcycle crew coming through. I don't have a lot of write-ups here on all this stuff, so I'm going to improvise here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your service. All right, here comes our Rotary 4th of July Parade banner carriers. And our Grand Marshal this year is Mr. Pat Boylan. And I think he's got the car loaded down with all of his grandchildren. All right, let's give Mr. Pat Boylan a nice round of applause, our Grand Marshal for the parade this year. How you doing, Pat? I know you're trying to hide in all those grandchildren, but we can see you, Pat. Okay, our Rotary Scholarship winners. Thomas George, Amber Garog, Brock Grossick, Chloe Ruffinek, all 2017 graduates of Seneca Valley High School. And our Zelienople Borough Volunteer of the Year Award. All right, hold on. We're going to have a little announcement here.
This is the third annual Borough Volunteer of the Year Award, and this year it's going to someone who cannot be more deserving than Joan. Joan has had a long and distinguished career as a volunteer here in Zelienople. And the fact that she was nominated by 3 different entities bears out that she certainly spent her efforts giving all through our town. She was nominated by the Zelienople Historical Society, where she purchased the 1805 Beale House and gave it to the Historical Society. The Strand Theater Initiative nominated her as a longtime board member and working on the annual Taste of the New North benefit for 15 years. And the Pacific Community Outreach Program she served as a volunteer coordinator and manager of the Active Gift Shop for so many years as well. These accomplishments and other efforts, too numerous to mention, make Joan an outstanding person in our community, and she has spent many years making our lives richer and always without a thought to herself. It's with honor that the Borough of Zelienople award the 2016 Volunteer of the Year Award to Joan T-shirt.
All righty, folks, that's the kind of volunteerism we get in this town. That's what makes this town a community and why it's one of the most livable towns to be. All right, coming up next is our Rotary Doc Viola Award, and it goes to Miss Mary Hess of Spring Street Cafe. She just opened up her new restaurant down here on Main Street. Car is driven by her lovely husband, Mr. Mark Hess. Make sure you stop down there and check out the Spring Street Cafe and Tin Man Suites, Main Street, USA. Zilly Mayor Tom Oliverio. All right, and following the mayor, folks, this is where I want to see your hands going up. These volunteer firefighters, the amount of hours that they put in training, they deserve a huge round of applause. The Harmony Fire District, where our 2 towns combined together to form one fire company now. Zelienople and Harmony is a Harmony Fire District. This is their newest truck. That is a beauty. A truck I hope you never have to use, but we're glad it's there. From what I understand, these firemen never get tired of coming out to serve you, so I don't want you getting tired of giving them a praise. Let's hear your hands going for these guys. Come on. This is a phenomenal fleet of trucks with a phenomenal fleet of guys driving it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Harmony Fire District, Station 22. Thank you. Make sure you get up here to the corner of Main Street where they're selling tickets for that pickup truck, folks. That's what helps buy these trucks out here. Show your support for the Harmony Fire District by buying your tickets for that pickup truck. This is all still Harmony Fire District coming through, folks. This is a very impressive fleet. There's a future firefighter right there. Hi, Captain Dale. How you doing? All right, folks, coming up in the Cadillac is Ariel Alfonso, 2017 Miss Butler County, USA. She recently graduated Mars High School and will attend Penn State this fall and will compete in the Miss PA USA pageant. We wish you the best of luck. Bring it home to the hometown here. Miss Riverfest, Carly Hiles, the annual East Brady Riverfest Queen. And here we have Amanda Priestess from Cranberry Township, was crowned Miss Butler County Teen USA this past April. She is 16 years old and will be a junior at Seneca Valley High School, where she is a member of the Pom Pom Squad. This December, Amanda competing in the 2018 Miss Pennsylvania Teen USA, thanks to Ron Lewis Auto for the use of their Jeep. Alrighty, Jacqueline Heinewalt, 26 Miss Teen Butler County. Jacqueline was also a second runner-up, and in 2017 Miss Butler County Teen USA. Goodson, a black 28, Shelby. The Harmony Historical Society, a touch of Zelienople history. Visit the Pazavant and Buell House along Main Street and explore the history of our town. Many events are scheduled during horse trading days, Amish donuts, lunch on the lawn, kids crafts, and the Butterfly Lady. Check out our new gazebo and gardens. And there she is, folks, the legend of Zelienople, Bette Lambert, age 84 years young. Up until just 2 years ago, this young lady was still splits and twirling a baton down here. Let's give Betty a nice round of applause, our Statue of Liberty. All righty, here we got the Resurrection Band. Folks, if you've got instruments in your garage or in your closet and want to bring them out, they're looking for participants. Let's enjoy their music. The Zelienople Resurrection Band. Give them a round of applause. There they go. All righty, folks, here comes our neighbors from Evans City with their fleet of trucks. Thank you, Evans City. All righty, folks, give these guys a nice round of applause as they got our back and we've got their back. That's Evans City to the east, and to the north we have Portersville. Portersville, Muddy Creek. All righty, Portersville, Muddy Creek, thank you for your service. All righty, let's give him a nice round of applause here. All right, I apologize, guys, but you must throw the candy from outside the vehicle. Unfortunately, that's what the rules of the town are here to keep kids safe. All right, Middlesex Township Volunteer Fire Company. All right, Luther, okay, coming up here are some of our younger participants. These are from the St. Lutheran Senior Life Passivant community. Zelienople proud for over 100 years old. Okay, not the folks in the trailer are over 100. Passivant is over 100. Lutheran Senior Life. And I think they have some caring clowns there at the Passivant. No joking, folks. They're just clowning around. I'll be here all day. How appropriate for clowns to be throwing dum-dums. All right, let's give these folks a nice round of applause. That's a long walk for these folks. It's the Tooth Fairy, Mr. Ronald Campus. Dr. Ronald Campus, our local Tooth Fairy. He'll give you something to smile about, folks. Weber Insurance. All righty, folks. Last year, this truck was towed through the parade. Jack and Joy Weber in a 1929 Ford Roadster. And here we have Johnny Berg in a 1942 REO ladder fire truck with the Johnny Berg Band playing. This is Johnny Berg's 45th year. Happy 45th year, John. Tracy Breen Photography in a 59. All right, coming up next is St. Peter's Church. St. Peter's Hero Central VBS Hero Fleet, pulled by Highway Equipment. There he is, Superman himself. And that six-pack he's got on there's real, folks. That is real. Starting Sunday, July 30th, Thursday, August 3rd, 6 p.m. for the kids at 4th to 5th grade. There's Cranberry's fire truck's newest fire truck. Okay, now this is their oldest fire truck. Cranberry Volunteer Fire Company to the south of us. Let's give them a round of applause. We're covered on all four sides of this town, folks. Welcome, Cranberry. I just want to let Cranberry Fire know that I moved my business from Route 19 to the corner of North Boundary and Marshall. That's General Rental Center. We just moved. Just thought I'd make you guys aware of that. Plus, shamelessly plug my business one more time. All righty, folks, let's give Cranberry a nice round of applause. Having had a business out there on Route 19, I can tell you these guys are on the road a lot out there. The ambulance and the fire trucks, almost daily I saw them going up and down the road. It's phenomenal to have them out there. So thank you to Cranberry Volunteer Fire Company. All right, if your hands are tired from clapping, at least wave to them and say thank you. And God bless these firemen and women. Thank you, Cranberry Township. All righty, thank you, Cranberry Township. All right, coming up here in the 1929 Model A Ford Roadster rumble seat is Fred Seagal. I don't know, is this a streetcar named Desire? Oh, okay. If it weren't for bad jokes, I'd have no jokes at all, folks, okay? Rick Reifenstein in the trolley car, first appeared in Zelienople in 1960 for the Sesquicentennial Parade, built by Lou Drescher and Roy Johnson, restored by Rich Reifertstein in 2016 for the Oktoberfest Parade. The Evans City Historical Society. And here we have the Shriners. All right, the Shriners Band. We play so kids can. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Thank you, Shriners. All right, now we have Michael Wall driving a 1937 Dodge Business Coupe. Dr. Wall. Jason Bankert in a 2008 Ford Mustang. Rush 428, 18 of only 200 built. A 2008 Zilly car raffle car. All right, let's give these kids a round of applause for decorating those bikes up for the parade. And their quads and their tractors. 400 is a 2 gas-powered go-karts. We have Joe Catilios and Lawn Services, Craftsman's LT1000. And Rachel Everling in a bike built with cart. The Unicycle Krakens, Bill Davey, Jack, Olivia Cancola, Maria Cancola, Katie Pellin, Jesse Coyne, and Gavin Blasier, our unicyclists. Those are called homemade fireworks. Who says you need firecrackers to have fun, folks? All right, we got Denny Spurk in the 1961 Plymouth Ford convertible, red. Frankie Nolan coming up here in an 84 Chevy EL. Glenn Nolan in a 1970 Monte Carlo owned by Glenn Nolan. This car was used in filming Netflix series Mindhunter, filmed last summer in Pittsburgh, Butler, and Katanning. We're looking at a car of fame driven by a man of fame, Glenn Nolan. All right, William, you're driving a 1963 Fiat Lane 500 Sport Coupe. Rick Cato, a 1954 Chevy Truck Blue. All right, we got another fire company coming through there, Adams area. Thank you, Adams. What do you think, Zelienople? You enjoying this parade this year? Thank you, Adams. Here comes Frisco. This is one of their newest trucks. And Franklin Township. I'll tell you what, we got some awesome neighbors around this town, folks. Give them a nice round of applause. Thank you, Franklin Township. All right, please watch the kids going out in the street down there. All right, please keep your kids out of the middle of the street. That piece of candy isn't really worth getting run over for. And folks, when the horses come through, they are not throwing road apples. Those are not candy, okay? Please do not run onto the street. Purvis Brothers since 1928. All righty, here starts some of our classic cars coming up here, folks. Okay, do I have any Rotarians out here on the street? Let's get the classic cars moving up here a little bit. Close the parade up some. Christy Bailey, please pull your car ahead. Okay, do not have the kids go out to the cars to get the candy. We got to keep the parade moving, please.
That's good.
1964 Cadillac, driven by Harold McKinney and Christy Bailey, in memory of their dad, Mac McKinney. Let's close the parade up some. Keep it going up there. All right, number 116 is Ron and Bever, driving a 1967 Pontiac Le Mans convertible. And in this 1948 Ford F3 one-ton pickup truck, George Measle, driven by Oscar Demhoff. Kids, please stay back off of the road. I appreciate the fact that all these cars paid attention to the rules that said no throwing candy from cars. That didn't go over good. George Roman, driving a 55 old Starfire convertible. Mr. Roman, how are you doing today? Mark Gangursky in an 07 Mustang GT convertible. And John Berger coming up here in a 09 Dodge Challenger. All right, go ahead, light them up. I'm kidding. Kids, please do not run out into the street for a piece of candy. Ted Benson, 2011 Camaro convertible. And Marion Elmer Creel in a 1940 Ford Coupe, metallic lime green. And okay, here starts our tractors, folks. There are 30 tractors coming through. You thought we had fire trucks? We got tractors. Earl Dorr in a Farmall 350. We got Josh Boots in a Farmall C 1948. Most of these tractors are still in service out there, bringing you fresh produce, bringing the hay in, taking care of the cows. Adam Rape in a 1949 Farmall H. In memory of Calvin L. Croft, a 1953 Farmall Super H. And John Grupp in an Oh Dear John Deere 1950. Oh dear, it's another John Deere, a 1952 John Deere, driven by Dave Grupp. Holy Massey Ferguson, it's a 1963 Model 97. driven by Doug Palmer. And Jay Steinbach in a Farmall 450. Oh, we got a big one coming here, folks. We got a 2008 John Deere 8130 with 6,200 gallon liquid manure spreader. And just to let you know, right about now, he's going to turn that manure spreader on. Manure hauling and brush hogging. Go ahead, turn the manure spreader on. Wait a minute. You're taking stuff out of a bucket at the back of a manure spreader and giving it to the kids. I told you that candy was garbage. All right, the Zelienople Lions Club. We are the Zelienople Lions Club. We're in our 68th year of service to the community of Zelienople. We sponsor the Halloween parade, the Easter egg hunt, the Christmas tree pickup, along with selling curly fries at horse trading days and fall festival. We also present 2 scholarships to Seneca Valley seniors. The Lions Club is the largest service organization. We support leader dogs for the blind, sight conservation, and eye research, along with the Western Pennsylvania Hearing Foundation and diabetes research. If you're looking for a way to serve your community and at the same time enjoy food, fun, and fellowship, come join the raw time. Oh, I wrote that part. All right, Bob Moody in a 64 Plymouth Sport Fury. Jason Moody in a 1969 Dodge Charger, the Colonel, driven by John Schneider and signed by the cast of the Dukes of Hazzard. Sweet. Hey, well, I got a quick second. Out here in the audience somewhere. He may be next to you. He may be across the street, but hidden out here in the crowd. I'm going to say over 5,000 people, is a local World War II veteran, Hot Harry Kirsch. If you're sitting next to Hot Harry, raise your hand. Where's Hot Harry at? Hot Harry Kirsch is only 93 years young, and he is a veteran of World War II. Let's give Hot Harry a round of applause. Okay, you heard of Where's Waldo? We're looking for Where's Hot Harry. Okay, here we got the Seneca Valley NAA minor champs, the minor league champions. All righty, coming up is Christine Wilkerson in the Nissan Titan pickup truck, and she has the Bronco Tourney champs there. We are champions. Okay, that's why I don't sing the national anthem. All righty. We have St. John's Burris Church. Burris Church would like you to take a minute, join you with them, and catch the buzz about God. Worship with us on Sunday mornings with our grace-driven family of God. St. John's Burris Church. The Freedom Majorettes, folks. All right, let's give those young ladies a round of applause. The Freedom Majorettes. And earlier, that was just round one of the tractors. Here comes round two. Vernon Stoops. This tractor will make a 100-plus mile tractor cruise and is still used in some of the farm in Renfrew. And these are called couch potatoes. We got Tom Vrabley in a Ford NA 1954. William Stoops, still used in farming, this 1954 Super M. The only way you can get the wife and kids out there to farm is throw a seat on the back here and drag them along with her, right? That's called a modern day rumble seat. All right, John Myers in a Farmall 350. How you doing, John? John Myers, and following him is Daniel and Brian Stuck in a John Deere 50 farm tractor. And hot off the assembly line in 1944 was this Farmall H. Tom Lutz and Emily Hunter driving the Farmall 460s 1950s. Mitchell Kerr. Mitchell Kerr is driving a 1991 Ford 3930. She's for sale. Oh, she's a beauty. She's got streamlines, she's blue, and she wants you. Logan Thomas in a 1974 John Deere 1530. Matthew Tice in a 1974 John Deere 4430. All right, we have Denny Steele in a 1963 Oliver 1800. Happy 4th of July coming up here, and we have the Blue Cheetahs. And the Blue Cheetahs are, I'm going to say, a ball team. The SVNAA. The number 1 first place Cheetahs. The Cheetahs are the fastest ball team out there. They are the softball girls, the Blue Cheetahs, SVNAA. Matthew Rubright. 3rd year racing, sponsors Boyce's Auto and Hook and Hall. Reed Bowder in a 1939 Standard Coupe, Washington Blue. Miss Butler County's outstanding teen, Courtney Bear is your 2017 Miss Butler County's outstanding teen. She is driven by Matt Cook in a 2013 Polaris Slingshot. If you're interested in becoming the next Miss Butler County's outstanding teen, please visit Miss Butler County, MissButlerAmerica.org. Okay, in the 28 Honda Quad, Luke Cashdollar. Live out Baptist Church. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. Live. Live Out Baptist Church wishes our town the best of Independence Days. Albert driving a 1935 RC Case. There he is, Mr. Ken Miller in a 1951 Deere John Deere. How you doing, Ken? All right, 1957 John Deere wagon by Mr. Kenny Williams and the Williams clan. Cool. That was some fish you caught down there in Florida. I'm not happy about that. Stunk twice out there on that. The Wood family. John Newman in a 1951 Farmall H. Roy Watt and Roy. And then Alice Chalmers, B1 1963. Roy Ganoff. And then Alice Chalmers, 1969, D21. Audra and Adam Knopf, and then Alice Chalmers, 1961, D19. I'm plowing in the rain. I'm plowing in the rain. Okay, bad song. That was cute with the umbrella, okay? Singing in the rain, plowing in the rain. Wayne Bieber, Alice Chalmers, 1958. All right, and Mr. Brian Nicholas. He's got the Alice Chalmers, 1961 D10. All right, are we still enjoying this parade, Zelienople? Oh, I'm sorry. Zelienople, are we still enjoying this parade? All right, Wayne Harley, 1954 Ferguson T030. And the Cub Cadet 72, Ken Litton. Hi, Ken. Alrighty, folks, coming up here is Star Style Dance. They're going to dance their way into your heart. Star Center has 2 locations, Cranberry and Zelienople. Register for the fall and summer classes. Thanks for voting us #1 dance studio Cranberry 4 years in a row. Not 3, not 2, but 4 years in a row. Star Style Dance Center. All right, I think we have some fans of Star Style Dance right here. Star Style Dance. Round of applause. Edward Colissimo Auto Sales from Evans City is proud to be a participant in this year's 4th celebration. Come and get a popsicle and have a great 4th. Alrighty, folks, there's got some popsicles coming up in this float here. Edward Colissimo. He's got a number of vehicles in the parade here, and these cars might all be for sale. This is called a driving showroom. Alrighty, folks, please be careful with your kids. I know them popsicles look good. All right, Ed's got a pretty good line of cars coming through here. If you see one you like, give him a call. All righty, here comes Mr. Ed Armstrong. How you doing, Ed? With Can Man and P-Meister. He's driving a 2008 Atomic Orange Corvette. All right, there she is, the ball. Enchanted Fairy Tale Princess Events LLC brings fairy tale characters to life at your birthday parties and special events. And following her is the library is building a better world this summer as part of our summer reading program. Our teens have built our town. Check out the local landmarks. See our website, Zelienople.library.org, for more information about the summer reading hours. All right. Brad in the patriotic motorcycle. Nice job driving there. And there it is. Visit Butler County. There's always something happening in Butler County. This is a 1967 Kaiser Jeep brought to you by Butler County Tourism and Convention Bureau and represents all the fun to be had in Butler County. To discover the exciting events and things to do, check out our website at visitbutlercounty.com or drop by our office on East Grandview Avenue in Zelienople. Alrighty, folks, the Heritage Region Jeep Alliance. The club celebrates and promotes local history of the Jeep by participating in community events. They hold monthly rides and other activities to demonstrate the unique qualities inherent of Jeep vehicles. The HRJA is a local family-oriented Jeep club with over 250 members. That was founded in 2000 and they are currently seeking new members. See a member or look them up on hrja.org for information about joining. This is their 15th year participating in the parade. Now there's a Jeep that had fun. That's what a Jeep got. Not pretty. We're supposed to make them look dirty. Alrighty, folks. This is our hair. The Jeep was born in Butler, PA, which is just a little bit east of us. Let's give these Jeeps a nice round of applause and say, hello from Zelienople. Alrighty, Jeep. Oh, look at the pretty. Oh, that Jeep's pretty. What is that, an award? I'd rather be topless. I like that. The Jeep wanted to be topless, okay? Okay, we have a couple Jeeps identified. Randy Knopf in number 114 and Noah Yon in a 2011 Jeep Wrangler. There's another Jeep who's out having some fun. He's got his buddy riding with him. All Alrighty, folks, we've got a parade that's been going almost an hour long. Let's give Rotary a nice howdy doody for putting on this parade. And it ain't over yet. And here it is. The reason the Jeep was invented. That little war Jeep right there. You've come a long way, baby. Alrighty, coming up next is a Windrose Animal Hospital, small animal hospital offering care between 30 and 50%. Windrose Animal Hospital. Corrigan Aerial Media. In high-quality aerial mapping, video inspections, and 3D imaging, and virtually anything that requires a drone. Corrigan Aerial Media, we fly for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Madison, come around. Thank you. Thank you.
There comes Mr. Mike Mauberger. Mike is driving a 52 Chevy 3/4 ton. Leslie Plumbing in a 1955 Ford F-100. All right, coming up is another dance studio, folks. Prepare to be amazed. Alrighty, coming up here near the judges' stand is Intensity Dance Academy. Competitive and non-competitive dance studio located in Mars. I heard these folks are out of this world. Alrighty, Intensity Dance Academy, show us your stuff. Alrighty, here it is, IDA, Intensity Dance Academy. Do your thing. Places, everyone, places. Alrighty, folks, Intensity Dance Academy from Mars for out of this world dancing. Awesome job, ladies. Thank you very much. Intensity Dance Academy. Okay, let's keep this going here. We got to keep it moving. Alrighty, folks, we only got about an hour and a half left of the parade. I'm kidding, it's not an hour and a half, but we still got a lot more parade coming up here. All right, coming up next car here is Lauren Mortimer. Lauren is high honor student entering the 8th grade at Butler Intermediate High School. She loves to dance and has been training in various forms of dance for 11 years. She is Miss Butler County Superstar 2016. Miss Lauren Mortimer. Okay, careful people crossing the street, the parade is still live. All right, coming up, folks, is our state senator, Elder Vogel. The 47th district covering Beaver, Butler, and Lawrence counties. He has offices in Rochester, Newcastle, and Zelienople. State Senator Elder Vogels, folks. Senator, thank you. All right, is coming up Jay Tyndall in the 1957 Bel Air. Okay, kids, stay back off the road. All right, Jay Tyndall's got another car in there in 1962, Sunliner. Tom Huffman in a 1960 Corvette. And Terry Homan in a 1952 MG Red. Alrighty, folks. Hey, this has been the year of dance groups. We got another dance studio coming through here. Sirius School of Performing Arts, located in Northgate Plaza, offering a wide variety of dance classes, musical theater, acro, private voice, and keyboard lessons. Join us for a triple threat theater camp starting next week, July 10th. Sirius School of Performing Arts. We got the high kickers here. A chorus line has nothing on these girls. Alrighty, nice round of applause for Sirius School of Dance. Alrighty, Roach and Ziegler, The Warehouse. In the red Thunderbird. Check out Roach and Ziegler right next door to the streets of Spring Street Cafe, and their warehouse is located on 310 South Oliver in Zelienople. Today from 9 to 4, they've got some awesome sales going on. All right, Bill Harper's outdoor power equipment. The Metro miniature fire truck. Driven by Uncle Harvey. Bill Harper's door power equipment. Alrighty, here comes the Dilts Enterprises. Remodeling electrical garage doors, solar energy. Truck driven by Jennifer and her tag-along buddy, Adam. Third generation in the Dilts Enterprises. Hey, Adam, my family's right down here. Just want to let you know. Right there. All righty, Dilts Enterprises, 3 generations strong. Adam's grandfather, Tom's dad, was a Marine. We bless him, thank him for our service, and Dilts Enterprises. If you need it done, they'll get it there. Dilts Enterprises. All righty, folks, we're still got a little more parade to go. Hope you're having a good time. Don't forget, today up at Zilly Park, there's all kinds of activities going on up there. Fireworks tonight. There's Joni. Hi, Joni. Dilts Enterprises. All right, the Seneca Valley North Soccer Association has been in your community, the soccer club, since 1980, serving Zelienople, Harmony, Jackson Township, Callery, and Evans City. Let's play soccer! Wait, I thought the soccer team would have something they kick to the crowd, not throw to the crowd. There's no hands in soccer. Okay, Matt Brown is the coach of the Butler County Farm League. Champions, winning 18 games this season. What's that one? 208 coming up. Okay, that's in the pickup truck here. Sponsored by Harold Ziegler. The Beaver County Farm League champions. All right, good job, guys. Oh, we have the under the leg toss. Nice technique. Can we do one behind the back? All right, Get Fit Families. Welcome, Get Fit Families and 5 Generations Bakery. The Get Fit Families Youth Triathlon team is the only high-performance triathlon team in Western Pennsylvania. Our young team of 52 athletes race throughout the country. The team will be heading to the Youth Triathlon Championship in Westchester, Ohio, August 4th and 5th. The team participates year-round and hosts summer camps at the Zelienople Community Park. Led by Coach Joella Baker of Harmony, our team is welcoming new members. If you love to swim, bike, and run, join our team. The team is sponsored and fueled by Scott Baker. 5 Generations Baker. Grab a loaf from the team today. How you doing, Scott? All right, Jenny Lee Bakery and Get Fit Families. Hey, there's no loafing around here. We got the Hummer, non-Hummer Trucking, Oxford, Iowa. Nice truck. All right, Charlie Treadle in the 1962 C10. Joella, how you doing there, sweetheart? Joella Baker from Get Fit Families and Jenny Lee Bakery. All right, there he is, folks. A legend in Zelienople, Mr. Bill Cincy. Cincy Excavating, new 2016 Dodge truck in memory of William Cincy Sr., who passed away 25 years ago. Mr. Bill, awesome looking truck. Graf Custom Construction, 1950 Ford F1 pickup, flathead V8, all original. All right, folks, please be careful. These vehicles are still moving. Don't let your kids run out into the streets. KCK Hall, All-Star Tournament champion, Seneca Valley North, and the crowd goes wild. Harry Bruner, Brittner Radiator Shop in a 1967 Stingray Corvette. All righty, be careful crossing the street. The parade is still live. Matarko Excavating. Come on, plow through. Locally owned and fuel service excavating. We take pride in our work. Matarko Excavating, Harmony, PA. Folks, I think you haven't had enough. We still got another dance studio. So if your kid's not dancing and they can't find a place to dance, you're not trying hard enough to find one. Because there's all kinds of dance studios. Coming up next is the Diamond Dance Academy, Matarko Excavating. Alrighty, folks. Diamond Dance Academy, specializing in dance, tumble, and cheer classes. Open 12 months a year with a schedule full of classes and camps. Your first class is free. Nice job. Give her a nice hand of applause. You think that street's not hot out there? Come on. The Zelienople Boy Scouts of America, Troop 457. And the crowd goes wild. All right, folks, coming up next is Harmony Lodge 429. The Masons are a group of charitable men who strive to make good men better. They participate in local community activities such as road cleanup and ringing the bell for Salvation Army on Labor Day. Every year on Labor Day they have an ox roast in Zelienople Community Park. They're having open house today at the Lodge on Beaver Street. If you'd like to learn more about them, I tell you what, you want to go to that ox roast. That's an awesome meal up there, folks. Mike and Jean Seyfried in a 1968 Corvette convertible, restored, 327, 350 horse. Alan and Jason Dambaugh in a 1964 Corvette Stingray. All right, folks, this is Leah Bernbacher. She is a Rotary Youth Exchange student from Barcelona, Spain. This 16-year-old has been in the United States for almost a year now. She attended Seneca Valley High School as a senior, making the honor roll. Leah has been hosted by Reed and Krista Moon in Zelienople and the Rotary Club of Zelienople. Find out more about the Youth Exchange Check out the Rotary Club. '16 Pageant Raiders, 2016 Horse Trading Days pageant winners in the Lincoln Continental. They got the princess wave down there, folks. That is Plunkett Motor Freight. PMF Rentals have been a family-owned business serving the community for over 60 years. They offer low-cost storage solutions along with local trucking service and heavy hauling. This year, Plunkett and PMF carrying special cargo. The Seneca Valley North Athletic Association 2017 champions, coached by Dwayne Sierra and Josh Plunkett. Barkley Auctions coming up here. You have it, we sell it. Oh, give me a quarter here, quarter there, 55, $1, $1 right there. Sold at Barkley Auctions. It's not over yet, folks. We still got more parade coming. Barkley Auctions. All right, come up with Marley's Hams. Seneca Valley North Fast Pitch Softball. 2017 Greater Pittsburgh Softball League champions. These girls can make it fly. This is Fast Pitch Softball. There they are, 2017 10 and under fast pitch softball champions, and the crowd goes wild. Okay, come on, we just need a couple more wilds and we'll be all done with the parade here, folks. This is awesome. This has been a great parade. All righty, folks. Trump 2020, making America great again. All righty, folks, as this parade keeps coming on here, let's not forget the reason for this holiday. Thank your veterans. Our freedom and our service we have here are all because of the sacrifices they have made. William Belserling and Son, in the 1939 Sterling Chain Drive. William L. Belsterling and Son, Zelienople, PA. Make America great again. Marburger Dairy in a Mini Mac. Leading the parade of Marburger Dairy products. How you doing? I tell you what, I know I have always drank Marburger Dairy milk in high school growing up, and that's been a long time because the class of '77 just had their 40th class reunion on Sunday. I know it's hard to believe I'm that old. All righty, kids, be careful going out after that candy. All right, I see the end of the parade coming. The horses are coming. Remember, the horses are not throwing candy. Those are not candy. Road apples are not to be eaten. Marburger Dairy. Delivered fresh since 1938. Folks, this is still an active parade. Do not cross the streets. Dodson Trucking in an old truck. All right, there's Mr. Dean Wack. 10 ton of off-road dump. In memory of Laurie Rader, Mr. Dean Wack. Good day, sir. All right, J.J. Kennedy. Mixing it up for a cure. Proceeds from this truck go to cancer research, and the proceeds from the next truck go to, a percentage of the proceeds go to mixing it up for autism. We want to thank J.J. Kennedy and their family and friends for bringing these trucks and what they do for our community. Hi, Sean. There's little Sean. Alrighty. Beck's Power Sports, sales and service for all power sports, vehicles, AVs, dirt bikes, and more. Everything from mild to wild. I like that. Mild to wild, Beck's Power Sports. That's the mild part. Where do you see the wild part? Okay, don't have anything. It's another old car. And another old truck, the Midnight Coal Company. Okay, ready yourselves, Youth Ranch, Horse Rescue, Youth Mentoring Program, Director Micheline Barkley, 2 horses and 2 minis, along with volunteers and ranch hands. Alrighty, folks, as this parade comes to an end, please have a safe holiday. This parade is brought to you by the Zelienople Rotary Club. We thank you all for coming out. Don't forget to check out General the corner of North Boundary and Marshall. We've been there for 2 weeks now. We didn't go out of business. We just moved to a bigger and better place.